it is a scheme change that we take.
They got him on his own. We ran the same play early in the game. The same play. I guess we're talking about these guys all there. And at times, we knew the
It's hard to bring pressure.
So they got him on his own.
For the quarterback to understand where the pressure is coming from. So many positions. You can't always set the front right to know second position. Getting space, bending the pass so much easier. That's why your decision has so much time to grow for the most part. Win the break and
on the same hand, there's been a couple
bring to the lead, so it's a lack of
So it's been really valuable.
Sometimes.
Even the bad ones.
Switch it up.
That's all you can know.
It does make it just very long to know what it really is passing down. So
yeah, I think everyone's frustrated about it.
A certain amount of time,
everyone's fighting
to get the ball out, certain pressure. So just know that.
But the MO of this
Makes it that getting
is an unbelievable fight. We were going to go down to the floor and find a way to
I think we do a great job.
fight in this team and never quit attitude. That's probably the most important thing when you get it right and get everybody out there. The attitude has to be that way.
Like I said earlier, just how he plays on the field, he's really fiery. Yeah, that's good. I think that's really good for them. Because I know
they're good. I think they're 13th or country in scoring defense, super sound. They got
a quarterback.
Great players. They have a safety that's really good.
He's always jumping.
They're just super sound. I'm looking forward to this. Even
excited. And interesting. Not that I'm down, I'm not focused or anything. It's kind of, it brings you up a little.
So yeah, so they've been good.
Scott kind of told us today that you are here to stay for next year. Was that determined when you were bumped up, or is that something that's going to happen soon?
I never asked that question. I tell him I want to win. I want to win. We're doing the best we can with the offensive guys. Everything we have going on, we're just going to continue to fight. Obviously, I'd love the chance to play. Offensive guy had that opportunity, but I don't. But he's been extremely positive, and he's excited about what we can do when the time comes. The next step. Right now, it's about winning this week. That's really all we focus on. And I always say, it might not be my opportunity, so it hurts just as much when we don't score as many points as we need to. And what am I doing? Try to find a way to score points, no matter how crazy we have to do it. So I take it that way. And I think that's the resume and our players just towards fighting and react to what
I remember when I think we first talked after you bumped up the offense. You talked about, are you guys trying to do little things to move forward toward, your offense, whatever that might be in the future? Obviously had some injuries to deal with and some other things.
It's made it a little bit harder.
Yeah, how much harder? How much movement do you think you've had in that direction?
Very little. We haven't been. I've tried here and there to wrinkle in, and we've used some of them works as far as protection, just to move the pocket more, keeping moving. That many reasons one for him and two, with our offensive line. So that's really the only thing. I haven't really been able to do a lot more. Limited what we can do. It's made when the new guys can't handle a ton of stuff anyway, much less the new stuff. Because a lot of the guys that are in there are backups, and those guys are still really our spots. Much less than we can do. So we've simplified it as much as possible. We'll continue to simplify it. And just try to get our guys relaxed and going out there and playing, so we don't have people going wrong. Because that's naturally going to happen with young guys anyway. And AJ's going to look the wrong way every once in a while. And he's going to miss a read every once in a while. And so new on their play, most of the things I put in have made it to a Tuesday practice, and then they never make it to Saturday. Some guy tried on Tuesday, sorry, wrinkled the protections that made it, but none of the plays.
as far as kind of maybe any recruiting tendencies or position tweaks that you're planning on making, have you gone to that yet, or is that more of a bye week?
It's probably bye week. We talked about doing it for like 30 seconds between scripting, but we really haven't gotten deep into any of that. I mean, at this point in recruiting, we're extremely excited, about what's been going on. But, we have to kind of regroup, sit down, and be able to sit down and really have a meeting about where we're at, where do we need people to move in the direction that we want to move in. There's definitely some, I think we have a couple spots or something like that, so that we're going to have some discussions here in the next week to figure out what direction to go. It won't probably, I don't know if it'll be the same direction we've been going or not, but, it'll be interesting to give my brain route. I haven't had a chance to get my brain out where we're at yet, so hopefully next week.
What did you see on the film from AJ's pick six?
Saw the end drop. He just felt ball forward. We ran the same play earlier, same blitz, and he got the ball there. He just threw it quicker. We did it in practice, and he did. Not that we knew they were going to. It's funny because we run that play 3 times in the same blitz, which is really ironic. They ended up throwing a pick six, but we ran in practice and did that play of all the 30 plays. We chose that one, and he dove quick. And the second time, the one over the middle of the bend, where the corner had his arm hooked, and he tried to catch it with his left hand as the ball came in to Ben Lewis. Saying that was the same play, same blitz. And then on the last one, he just didn't get rid of it last time. And it was a different dropping defensive end, because both the other times it was the left defensive end that dropped the first time. He dropped more vertical, and the right defensive end followed his eyes. He should have had his eyes to the right. Your eyes are supposed to be the right 1, 2, 3 throw. So his eyes went to his target because he knew where he wanted to go with it, which almost sucked the end right to it. And then you don't see them. It's hard to find those guys when they're bringing all out blitz and drafting one. So that comes with time. That was really. There were a lot more things I was more frustrated about. That happens. That was made better than a lot of people. It stinks that it ended up at the time it happened. How the guy ran it back and all that other stuff. He ran all the way down as fast as he could and felt terrible. And he kept fighting the rest of the game. But for me, you just got to keep continuing to teach and learn.
As a coach, what can you do over the final 3 games to improve AJ's level of performance?
I got to protect him. We got to run the ball better. And we got to just make sure try to keep the reads. The more times we run the plays, the better we're going to be. So I got to keep repping it. He's doing a better job of finding matchups in the plays. He's taking some shots down the field, which has been fun to watch. He missed 3. 2 in particular that was shocked that he missed them. He still made plays, and dunked it down, but we had a cheat. So they got to take a one-on-one opportunity. They both Steve too, and which he found Steve on one opportunity. So that just comes with the learning curve. Just kind of continue to not get down on him and just show him all the things. Hey, you did great here. The one to Jared West on the left side and went off his fingertips. Now that was a run play. I didn't talk about that, so he did it on his own. And I was like, what the hell is he doing? And the ball went up in the air. I'm like, this is going to be unbelievable. I mean, it's a great check. And so he's doing some things like that. And then every once in a while, he'll miss one. Where he'll go to the left side when we had man coverage on the right. So it's just a continued show it. We watch it on the field. What would you do here? What would you do here? What would you do here? And he'll start, instead of doing it 72% of the time, he'll do 74 and then 78 and then 80. And then the more time we get him, the more he runs. So just kind of continue to watch film and teach. Just teach. When you have to play a true freshman, you can't tell them you're doing too good at this, bad at this, or you just got to